Okay, now we're gonna go into the door of the other side.
I wonder if it's the same heat. You know?
It might be.
Yeah, let's
But
try
you
the
know what?
same
When
heat.
you on the side, on the ledge.
No, I don't.
Oh,
No,
you got
she
that?
put it there.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think this may be the same.
630, 628, 638,
No, there's
641,
no number.
641,
Oh, there's no number on that?
No, it was just a.
There's a key in here too, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's probably in there from maybe they were trying to sell it before.
Putnam Street, Brooks Street and Putnam. Putnam and Brooks Street.
Yes?
Oh, the top.
Well, this might be the one, everything's working.
I know. You're not locked out, right? What's
What the hell
that?
is going on here with this wire?
What is that, do you think?
I don't know. Oh, the doorbell.
Oh, doorbell? Yes. Okay, this room is got 3 windows. When you come in, it's to your left. When you come in, you have the hallway straight ahead. You have a closet when you first come in. Interesting closet. Here. Now this room looks like a living room with a missing radiator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. 14 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13 and a half. 14 by 13 and a half. This is the living room on the first floor. Then you go from the living room into like, it looks like a dining area. You're missing another radiator. Light fixture to the left. Come in through the door, through the doorway. There's something up there, I don't know what that is. And then there's this here. But then there's a little like dining areas. A half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half by 7 and a half by 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. 7 and a half by 12. Once again, the first room was 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 and a half. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 by 13 and a half. This one is 7 and a half by 8, 9, 12. 7 and a half by 12. The kitchen, old school kitchen, with a window. Also missing stuff.
I gotta do now, I gotta do this inspector again. Do I use the same guy again?
12.
Use the same person.
12 by 1,
But
3, 4.
We don't wanna make the mistake we did the last time.
yeah, the thing
Well,
is, you probably can use
12
the same
floor
person.
space
You know why?
with another
Because, like,
additional
when a HUD inspector come in, the HUD
13,
inspector knows what forms to fill out
Okay.
for, you know, this type
14 and a
of
half.
thing.
Okay.
And they know what need to be done exactly to make it HUD approved. Well, this is a Fannie Mae, but it kind of like go under the same, pretty much the same guideline.
So my bank was basically give him whatever he had. Or needs to be fixed.
Okay, this was on the
Not your
thing,
bank.
homepat.com.
Like the inspector.
It's on my bank. What it needs to be
Yeah,
fixed.
yeah, kind of like the same thing.
Same thing like we did before.
Yeah.
Alright, so I
Counted.
think I have his number. Or you think I should use your guy?
1, 2,
No,
3,
you
4,
know what?
5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
but
8,
Yeah, we could have worked out from upstairs.
14
I know.
14 and a half.
Basement.
Flashlight.
by 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 14 and a half by 14
Well, you can see more.
in the kitchen. 7 and a half.
Oh, it is? Yeah, for the first place, it's like a walkout basement, is it already? Oh, it's tall.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. What's wrong? That didn't sound good.
Oh.
What happened?
Woman got older than me.
Oh, the water heaters? This is a big,
I'm surprised.
it's a tall basement. You could do a lot with this basement.
Oh, my goodness.
So you would need like 3 water heaters, right?
Oh, damn. Why is it 3 though?
No, you got 4, it looks like,
That's
right?
like 3 water heaters.
Oh, yeah, they probably had one for the 3rd floor, so they probably was remodeling the 3rd floor, it was already used.
Yeah, but Jesus, this shit is old, man.
Yeah, they old, you could tell they old. I don't even know if they
So they use a boiler too?
So what is that? I don't, what is this?
That's the boiler.
Really?
So what happened to the other
It's
boiler?
oil. It's not gas. It's oil.
Yeah, you know what?
The tanks, you got one there and the other tank
Yeah,
there.
I'm looking for it's, yeah, a lot of people are changing.
I mean, you can change it.
But that's gonna be a couple of what? It's 2,000 per
Yeah,
each?
but the thing is I'll stay with it for a couple of years until,
You know what? My
and-
sister just did hers, changed it from oil to gas, and I think she paid like 6,000.
6,000 just to do the whole house?
Are you kidding me? To connect 2 joints here and then another power supply? Get out of here.
What do you mean?
I buy the unit myself.
Yeah, okay.
Well, hers is a single family.
Okay, single family?
Yeah, hers is
Okay.
a single family.
Well, at least you know what's up, Henry, because this is like foreign, this is his
I know.
specialty.
I-
It's
You
HVAC.
see the connection?
You know more than I
Got
do.
one connection there, another connection there, that's it. And then another one. And you change the whole thing, you put a gas boiler. The thing is, you gotta get a plumber to do the gas line.
Yeah, to
'Cause you
write it
gotta
off.
write it
Yeah,
off.
write off on
So
it.
you
I don't
brought
have the
her.
license.
Well, you know how to do that, and get a plumber to
So these things might be working, just a little elbow grease, fix them up.
Well, you know
Change the
what?
blower
A
motors.
lot of times they look beat up and stuff.
And they probably,
The oil is more reliable.
yeah, the older ones are probably built better than the new stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know, it looks like they were working, that's for sure.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of oil or something.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing, but like this thing, a lot of room down here.
Yes, you could do something nice with it.
I'm surprised.
Yes.
It's really big.
Tall,
I'm
it's
like,
tall.
hey, you could make like
Yeah.
rooms down here.
Yes.
Call it-
You could put a like a what, a pool table down here. You could do a lot of stuff. A little bar if you want.
Yeah. it's-
You have to close
you know,
certain things
the
off.
floor is already cement,
Mhm.
so you could just
How's-
clean it up and level it off, whatever.
Mhm.
You know what?
What?
I'm gonna take this one, Naomi.
You like it?
Yeah, because, I mean, what it needs a stove upstairs.
But
I
we
can
don't
get
know
that
if
on the-
nothing's working,
I guess
though.
I can get that on the loan, right?
What?
Appliance?
You probably could. I'm not quite sure what you can get, but I'm thinking that you could.
Put some
So
room,
how
some
we
wiggle
gonna run it
room.
out? That's the thing.
Well,
Would that be the inspector to do that?
well, we can write up the offer,
Mhm.
submit the offer.
Can we go a little low ball, they won't go. You think we could do a little low ball, or what do you think?
We can go a little lower, but you know, like right now, how they doing it, they let in like people who are gonna live in it first, bid on it, and then after that, they're gonna open it up for anyone.
So that means they bid on this thing?
No, they like we have to put in the offer online.
So let's give them the offer that they want. What is it, 71?
70, yeah, 71.4.
So give them the offer, 71.4. That way they don't have to put it online.
What do you mean, put it online?
Because if I lowball them, they'll turn around and go, well, you know what, let's auction it like they did in Wilmot, the
Yeah.
other one.
Yeah, see
And
what-
then the people bid on it. But if I give them the right amount, they won't do that, right?
They may or may not. Because remember,
They
other
may-
people
yeah,
have
they
to put
may or may
their.
not.
She's not the only person showing this house.
But you know what, I'm not sure, yeah, I'm not sure how many, but if we put in a good offer,
That's what I'm
they
saying.
might just take it.
Because the bank wants money.
I
They
know.
don't give a shit
I
about
understand
what they
that,
want
but you gotta make-
because
other
it's a
people are
sure
coming
thing.
in too,
I'm
yeah.
giving them a sure thing.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't
right.
want to wait until hold it, because the longer they hold on.
Yeah,
to
more
it,
reliability.
it's
You
more-
gotta
yeah,
have
it's more-
insure it.
Give
You
them
gotta.
give them the
71.4.
All right, I think the thing that I have is probably still good. I don't remember, did it have the address on it for the other one? It didn't have an address on it, did it?
What?
The pre-approval? Did it have
It's
that?
still good.
But how much was on it?
She gave me
260.
220.
Oh yeah.
pre-approval for 220.
For 220?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we can do it that way.
And then
We
we'll
can
do
put
the
it-
203 after that, and then.
Yeah, and then you just like, once we submit it and get them to accept it, then we just go ahead and get the HUD inspector and get all this stuff together.
And have your brother, your brother does what you gotta do.
Yeah,
This is HUD?
it's Fannie Mae.
Oh, Fannie Mae,
It's
okay.
kind of like the
Yeah, but
same.
Fannie Mae,
Yeah,
a
but
lot of
don't-
people, I was reading that they selling whatever, because a lot of people foreclose on their property, they just wanna break even.
Understood, but
Because they
the-
lend out a lot of money.
Yeah.
but with HUD, you had to put in a $1,000 deposit to put a bid in. You don't have to do that for this,
No,
for Fannie
because
Mae?
it's not there yet, unless you give them
It's-
the
it's-
right amount, if
well,
you give them the
you
full amount.
submit- The
Even-
thing is, you
even still.
submit the offer online, but it's not like a bid. like
Oh,
the-
okay.
Like the HUD.
Okay, so if they accept your bid, then they take the $1,000
Yeah,
as a retainer.
You're submitting an offer
Okay,
online.
yes.
With HUD, you bid blindly and hope that somebody, is.
That's what you was doing, right?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
And the house is still on the market, nobody bought it.
Well, it's still online. I don't mean that it's on the market, because sometimes
They
it takes
give
a
you
while.
deadline.
Yeah.
There's a bidding deadline, I forgot when it was.
Sometimes the what you call it, the house that I put in money for is still online. Look at that door, Henry. Are you brave enough to open it?
What door?
It's over here. Ah!
I wonder what that is.
It's where you pick up
storage?
the bodies.
Under the stairs.
I wonder if it's like get down.
I wouldn't even do nothing here, I'll just leave like this for a couple of years, like maybe 2-3 years before I do anything.
But what about, do you think it's damp, like she said, in here?
Down
You
because
can- You will smell it, you don't smell it.
I mean,
I just don't know, it's just like dirty. I guess
Yeah.
That's what it is, it's dirty. And they probably had like a lot of junk down here and.
You can tell by the bricks and stuff, you see how they all dry around the
Yeah.
corner, that's what you look for.
yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing, and the wood, all.
The wood looks pretty good. I don't see nothing going through it. Remember what they did in the joist?
It looks fairly new though.
The house is what, 19, I say 1918, 1930, 20? I say 1920, 1918. The way that your rafters are.
The rafters?
Yeah, he checked them by.
Yeah.
I remember he was telling me that all those things, I don't remember all that,
What is the year it was
the
built?
way how it was built.
Yeah, because he likes to, that's like his pastime hobby.
Yeah.
Watching stuff, how the houses are built, the style of how they do certain things for certain eras.
1947.
Okay, it's a little later, it's a little more contemporary.
But I'd rather have the 1890.
Yeah,
You see
than
how those houses
the
are?
40.
You see how the supports were thick? The supports were 3 by 8. This is like a 2 by, you see these are 2 by,
They're
2
narrower.
by. The other ones were thicker, they were stronger. That's for those older
Yeah,
houses.
but don't they use more though? Don't they
Yeah, but
use
those
more?
days, everything, there was no mill to cut it, everything was handmade.
Yeah.
So when they made those houses, it was stronger wood. This thing is milled.
Yeah, but don't they use more, what you call it?
No, the
The-
old
More
house is
planks,
much better,
you want
man.
planks?
Way better. The
You-
old
you-
house is way better. Look how small this is. This is a support beam. The other ones are thicker. You see that they were huge.
Yeah, they're most like
Yeah,
square
they were-
almost.
yeah.
One thing though, when you talk about those things when I'm in the basement, I
No, it's like run. You need to support. No, it looks pretty well though. It looks cool.
got me thinking.
I know, right? Like it's gonna come down on top of us.
Today's the day.
Have you heard? Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like most people, like a lot of people love that when you have a basement, there's a walk-up basement. Cause they rent the basement.
Yeah. So that's like
Fix it up and rent it.
one,
This looks like all the same.
two,
The original stuff. You see,
one.
the original cabinet. Oh yeah, they're baby.
One. Two. Look at that door.